All right. There we go. Is that a little bit better? Can you hear me? Is that good? I appreciate that. Can you hear me now? Is this working? We'll find out. Um, awesome. Is it too loud or is that good right there? Yes, it's too loud or yes, it's good. Awesome. All right. Let me start again then. I was talking about how I'm trying to set up one of these guitars from old skateboard. Um, thank you to Redman for letting me know that the mic wasn't working. These are the back braces. They're going to fit on there. I just got to cut the pocket out tomorrow. I got some old boards that I'm going to use to practice on that so that I know that I can do the router correctly. Um, then I got this whole stack of cruisers that I've been working on. This one's a pretty good one. Love the shape. I think I'm going to keep this one because it's got a little bit of a crack in it. Oh yeah, dude, that was months ago now, right? Like 3 months ago. Was that March? Yeah, that was crazy. Actually, it healed up pretty all right. I got a little bit of a scar here, but not too much worse than that. Got another one like this, more classic shape. I think I'm gonna keep the graphic on this one. Kind of the same thing with a little bit more of a cutaway in the back here. I like the shape on this guy, except for it's not quite asymmetrical. I gotta fix both these sides up a little bit, but I kind of like the way this one's coming out. And yeah, this was an old board that I had tested out on a few different things to get different wheelbases. So I don't think I can sell this one, but again, it's a good one that I can test, like screen printing some graphics and stuff like that on there. So I think I want to make sure I get all of this stuff for this setup for tomorrow. Oh, really? Nice. Is it like a long board? Because normally I see like the long boards that are that shape, but I haven't seen a lot of cruiser like shorter boards that are like that. Wait for see if we get a response there. Past that, not a terribly productive day. Did get a little bit of sanding done on these, and again, some more organization done. That was nice. I think I figured out a way to get all of the skateboard press into a little cabinet that I have back here. I figured, yeah, I see a lot of long boards that have some awesome shapes, but I don't see a lot of like the smaller cruiser boards. I think that's a good like kind of market to get into. Let's see, Redman, you skateboard yourself, or just your dad? See back here. Does your dad like ride a regular skateboard as well, or he just does the longboarding? I mean, you can skateboard at 9. Nice. I gotta get into the longboarding. I still just do regular skating. Anyways, this is what we're going to be looking for with the electric guitar skateboard. As you can see, there's the 3 back braces attached to the thing, and then I just rounded out the pocket for the neck. Maybe I did 2 on there. I guess I did 2. It is my cat in the background. I'm going to actually grab her real fast. I can bring her up. It's Johanna right here. Like I said, she's a little grumpy right now because I gave her her flu medicine last night, so she doesn't like that too much. But past that, she is a pretty happy cutie. Tom is a pretty classic cat name, I would say. She does not go outside. She was a feral cat, so she was born outside and then rescued. And she's pretty timid now. I don't even know if she could handle being outside for too long. Okay, so trying not to get too lost in the sauce here. What are we going to work on? We got to figure out how to set this up. And we got to figure out which ones we're going to route out tomorrow. And we're going to turn that off. So I think the big things for tonight are going to be get the grip tape off of here. Figure out the sizes on this, on these 2, because these are going to be my practice ones. I want to make sure that I can route out properly. Oh, I'm sorry to hear about your dog. 49 dogs. What is that? 7 years old? That's a good long time for a dog. Johanna's 3, so I figure she's got a good couple of years left in her. But yeah, sorry to hear about that. It's rough, especially I'm guessing that's kind of your first dog that you lost. But let's see. So you had that dog most of the time you can remember, I'm guessing, right? You got when you were 2. What was the name of your old dog? And also say hi to Juice for me. Dog years in 7 years. Maybe it's multiplied by something different. I'm not really sure. We'll figure out those tomorrow. Okay. I guess I'm leaving those 2. And I do need to route out one more of these. So Buster's a good dog name. I like that. Well, I'm sure you gave him a very happy life, so keep that in mind. It's not the situation. What else can I do in here? One, cool. All right. When I was growing up, we had a couple of different dogs. So when I was really young, we just had one dog. It was a black lab named Gemini, she was so nice, like one of the best dogs. And then my youngest brother was really into dogs, so he was always trying to get a dog. And I'm trying to remember which one we got first. I think he got a dog named Tori, which had just a lot of energy. And it was little nuts. Would bark at the lights. But we had Tori, and then Gemini passed away probably when I was, probably when I was around your age, honestly, like when I was like, yeah. And then those were like kind of medium-sized dogs. And then my youngest brother got another dog, and a Chihuahua. He really wanted a Chihuahua, and again, it was a rescue. It had been neglected in the house that it had been in, and it came with a sister. So there were two Chihuahuas, and my parents were like, "Would you want a dog?" So I was like, "Yeah, sure, I'd take a dog." So I got a little Chihuahua, one of the long hair ones, not one of the short hair ones. So, and then my other brother, the middle brother, also wanted a dog, and we moved, and we had a lot more space. We moved into a barn that was converted into a house and had a bunch of acres. Nice. So he got this. It was another black lab, but with Great Dane. So this thing was huge. Like it could come up to the kitchen table and just like rest its head right on top of the table. And I can't remember when we got. We ended up with 3 black lab Great Dane mixes. One got hit by a car, and so we got another one a little while after that. And then got him like a companion dog. But it meant that we ended up having like 4 dogs at one point. We had 2 really large black lab Great Dane mixes, and then these 2 little long haired Chihuahuas. So it was just kind of comical to see both ends of the spectrum as far as dogs go, coming out of a house at one point. Is TT like a smaller dog? I feel like the smaller the dog is, the meaner. Yeah, we lived right on a highway, so it was always a little scary that one of the dogs would get hit by a car, and one of them did. It's kind of crazy because it's like a 55-mile-an-hour zone, so it's like a highway, and it got hit by like almost like a truck. And I swear that if you saw the dog after it got hit, and the vehicle after the accident, it looked like it did more damage to the vehicle. The dog was kind of fine. It was sitting there panting. We did have to put it down because there was a lot of internal damage, but yeah, pit bulls can be. Well, I don't think pit bulls can be mean, but I feel like the people that get pit bulls tend to want to make them mean. Don't know if that's what happened with yours, but sometimes or they come from situations like that. I don't know how long you've had your dog for, and sometimes it's just a genetic thing. That one dog was kind of crazy. That was like a just part of the breed. Was Buster nice? I'm not gonna lie, I didn't even expect this to be this engageful kind of. No one would watch this, and I just kind of have it on in the background while I did some work. All into the pound. That's sad. That's a lot of puppies. Like at one time? How many puppies do dogs normally have at a time? Alright, so I can go. Oh, okay. I was gonna say, like, that sounded like a lot of puppies at once. It's been a long time since I've had to deal with puppies or anything like that. Give me just a second here while I get this figured out. Guess I can use that like that, right? So you in summer break yet? When does school let out? I feel like you gotta be up kind of late, right? It's like, well, I don't know where you are. Oh, it's the last day of school. Nice, dude. Enjoy your summer vacation. So I think these are the two that I'm going to have to cut out the pocket for. And then these two can just kind of stay the way they are. The other thing that I want to do is drill holes through these guys, because then the same way these holes and these holes line up, I can just keep everything together without having to glue it. Oh, nice. You play a lot of video games? What's your favorite video game? So I can just keep these like this. Spider-Man, nice. Is he Spider-Man? I feel like he's Spider-Man. Nice. See, I gotta upgrade. You can't see it back there. Maybe I can set it up. You see my projector? And then right below that, see that thing? That is an Xbox 360, if you can believe it. You weren't even alive when that thing was a relevant gaming system. But the amount of Call of Duty and Skate 3 and stuff like that got played on that. Good times. I wonder if I can hook that up and actually put something on stream. You know, I haven't watched much SpongeBob. I gotta get it came on when I was still in high school and stuff, but I think it was just a little bit too. I was feeling too old. I was trying to not do the little kid stuff anymore, and I feel like I kind of missed out. A lot of my friends enjoyed it. All right, let's make sure we got the right width. Mm. Oh, good, man. I'm glad to hear that. I'm going to try to put some more skateboard stuff up here, like instructional videos and things like that. All right, so I think the way we're going to do this, and I appreciate you enjoying the channel. You know what? Actually, what we're going to do. Not sure who that is. Who is Sosa? Let's find out. Let's find out. Ah, okay. Damn. Well, good to get into the skateboarding, and good to get into it young. Honestly, definitely helps with a lot of balance. And just kind of how to figure out how to get through the world, honestly. It's definitely a lot of good problem solving. Skills that come out of it. Okay, so let's do this. I feel you on the mild autism part, bro. Good to also learn that young so you can figure out how to mitigate it and hopefully use it to your advantage. So since I want something that's all right. See, I have never played Fortnite. You got me on that one. I used to really like the zombies, like the Call of Duty zombies. That was a lot of fun. I played the regular campaigns a little bit. I was not much of a video game dude. I was a little bit more of going outside skateboarding and stuff like that. Although the video games were definitely fun. I am not here to knock the video games at all. Which zombie game did you like the most? What was your map? See, that almost seems too big. Let's put it down to here, right? I broke something. Oh, Eddie left. No, I guess I should. Wider these. Oh my God. What hit you in the head? How? How did a glass face hit you in the head? Is this horseplay you were messing around? Siblings or brother, sister, or something? You gonna tell me you got hit with a vase? Hey, you don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Also, here's a question: how did you find my video where my face getting burned? I thought I had that set like I thought I had all my videos set that they weren't for kids. Uh-oh, there it is. I keep leaving the tops off all my markers and they keep getting all dried out. Well, certainly sorry to hear that got hit in the head with a vase. Seems like you had a rough couple of years here, buddy. Like, but congratulations on the recovery. Okay. Well, again, glad you're okay and making a good recovery at least. Had to be very painful. I'm sure your brother probably felt pretty bad about that afterwards too. Well, I guess just, well, surgeries always sound a little scary, right? I had to have a surgery for this arm when I broke it, and for my back. I actually broke my back, if you believe it or not, snowboarding years ago. And I had to have a surgery for them to fix that. But good luck on your surgery. So August 7th. So you got like like a little over like about 2 months before you got to go in? Yeah, I know. That was a lot of views. I wasn't really expecting that. I was very happy to see that many. All right. So this is what we're cutting out tomorrow with the router. Actually, speaking of the cards, it's all right, man. I didn't even think there would be you. I mean, this is kind of my first one of these. I don't have a lot of followers. Um, but I kind of figured since I'm up and I'm doing something, I can just throw this on, and if somebody follows or somebody gets on there, then all the better. So this is the next card box I'm working on. I already got a bunch of them cut out and glued, but I still got to figure out a little bit of a better way of doing this setup. Make sure that they're all uniform, and I kind of don't like the way that they work right now. Eventually, I'll just take this one. Eventually, the card kind of slides in like this, and because there's this little notch, right? as they pile all up, but it needs some place to go. And I've been sanding them down, right? Like the last one, I sanded way down so that it could slide in properly. But it still kind of made it so that when I push the box in, it's separated a little bit. So I'm thinking for the next one that I do, I might do away with the little ridges and just make it completely smooth on the inside. I appreciate that. Well, that's nice, dude. That's crazy. It's probably a little bit easier when you're younger. I'm not gonna lie. A little too old for a lot of this stuff. This is kind of just for a little bored. Yeah, I think I want to try the next one. Maybe have it held in place with some magnets on the inside or something like that. Well, I appreciate you give me a little shout out. That would be nice. Very nice. Oh shit, yo, what's going on, Sarm Goblin? Is it Sarm Goblin? It's been a minute, bro. I've been up to a lot of stuff. I was just showing the other dude in chat a little skateboard guitar that I've been making. Some of the playing cards that I've been doing. And some skateboard decks I've been making. Look at that. That's a good pile of skateboard decks. Eventually, the guitar is going to come out looking like this. Yeah, Red Man, this is a Psalm Goblin. He's been following me, I think, almost since I started doing these videos back in January, and commenting. So, very much appreciated. He's been quite a bit of support. Not gonna lie, dude. It's probably gonna be a kind of boring stream. It's I'm kind of just getting things more organized. This is just kind of the first one, so I was testing things out. But good to see you back. Where do I want to put this for right now? Where the rest of it? The only problem I've had with this thing is, in order to make it a headless guitar, yeah, no worries, dude. No worries. Thanks for stopping in. To make it a headless guitar, I had to buy this little contraption, but I think I figured out a way of bypassing this, and then just running the strings down to the other side and putting the tuning pegs on there. All right, these I don't need. Let's actually work on that. Down here for now. All right, looks like we lost everyone. Nice. I'll need to get running out the wall. And I guess we can try this. Yeah, bro, give me a shout out. That's fine. I mean, again, it's going to be a kind of boring stream here for a little bit. This is more of a passive thing, but you know, I'm not going to say no to people stopping by. Also, you know, while I'm here, why can't I? You can't go out there right now. How do I? How do I go to yours? That's interesting. Huh. You'd think they'd make this a little bit easier to work with. Like, I don't understand why I can't just go to your profile and subscribe to you right from here. I wonder. That. Now, like, there we go. Boom. Found your thing and gave you a little subscription. Are you? But I don't see any live stream on yours. Are you on like Twitch or something? Oh, okay. Interesting. Well, thank you. Appreciate that. Let's see. Oh, there it is. There we go. Found it. I see. I got you. And I gave you a like on it. Thank you. Appreciate that. All right. So, rubbing alcohol does in fact remove the grip tape stickiness. That's good to know. But there's got to be a better way of doing that. All right. What if we did? Give out some drama. What if we try to rag? I feel like acetone is probably a little bit better for removing this, but I wanted to see how the rubbing alcohol would work, and hopefully it doesn't do too much damage to the board, which it shouldn't. I was a little worried it might dry it out too much, though. Actually, see what I'm doing. I was trying to remove a lot of this stuff with just the grip or with the sandpaper. But it was really adding a lot of gunk to the sandpaper. Yeah, that's all right. Honestly, it's not a lot of work. I mean, I'm just doing the little like short videos for the most part, and things like that. And I don't do much for like adding the tags and the other stuff, I kind of figured I would get used to making the videos and work on kind of the production quality of some of them. Let me try to get this a little bit hotter. Like get the camera set up and stuff like that properly, so I'm not just using this webcam. And when I started having things that were worthy of more content, then I can start doing some more videos and trying to get some more traction, which is starting to happen. Like when I did the playing card video, that got like 7,000 views. Some of the skateboard stuff, the projects are getting around 400 views. So it's not something that I'm really trying to make happen as much as just kind of like pass the time a little bit. So any views are pretty good for me. I think that I need to get some actual acids going for this. I had the Gooby gone, but I'm not really sure what I did with it. I have a feeling that the second I don't need it anymore, I'm going to find it. Yeah, what's going on, Killstreak? I do need to do more of the skateboard content and just film some stuff. I do have a tripod now, so I can get out there and film some more things. But it's hard to find the time in between work and everything else. So for the time being, I at least got these skateboards to work with. All right, so the rubbing alcohol definitely works for taking some of the grip tape residue off, but it's not great. I'll probably have to get some acetone or regular Gooby Gone so that I'm not just wasting through a bunch of the alcohol. So good to know. This is not a bad way to kill like an hour while I get some of this stuff organized. But you know what, Redman? It is good to know that if I do some more skateboarding stuff, there will be an audience. And I definitely think that I'll do some tutorials, some ways of doing how to ollie, just how to learn it. I definitely enjoy teaching things, so I think that would be a good place to start. Yeah, he might have left already, though. It still looks like I just got the one viewer. It's right. It's not like there's a lot happening right now. I'm not really discussing anything or talking about anything of import. I'm just kind of fiddling around and fidgeting around with stuff over here. So. All right. Honestly, on that note, I might duck out here because it is getting a little late. Listen, Red Man, it was good talking with you. Thanks for the shout out um, in your video. I appreciate that. I will try to get some more skateboard videos up for you pretty soon here. And yeah, maybe I'll try to do another one of these tomorrow night. I definitely like this format more than the 60-second clips on the shorts, or the kind of pain that it is to record something and put it on the laptop or upload it on my phone or whatever else like that. So this is definitely a little bit better. So appreciate you stopping in, and hope you have a good night. All right, peace.